Hello, Moglets. Decided to run another poll. Child won by a lot, so we are god moding him today. Was talking to my buddy Captain Blue Hat, which is a major child enthusiast. Tartaglia enthusiast. So I got a lot of good advice from him. Of course, first we do have to raise child, get him to god mode standards, which he is not there quite yet. We won't need too much, just like 9 Oceanid runs or something. And that should be it. Since his talent books weren't open today, I pre-farmed them a bit yesterday, so we should have a good amount. So basically the only prep we have to do is Oceanid. Probably gonna cut most of it out. It's just spamming Oceanid. I'll stop to see if we get any decent artifacts at least, I suppose. We probably will start building him and stuff in between Oceanid fights while we're waiting for Oceanid to respawn, just for time efficiency's sake. So first drop of the day, what do we got? A Gladiator's Nostalgia. Wow. Well, dang, it looked really, well, I mean, it still could be good. Starts with 4 subs, crit damage, injury charge. I'm actually gonna lock that. Sadly, only 2 cleansing hearts, but let's see if our luck changes. First of all, Yunfei needs to be in better gear because she couldn't take care of the flying dudes very well. Actually, I guess Ganya would do a bit better job there, so I'm just gonna take her. Captain told me Xianling is a really good partner for Child, which makes a lot of sense, obviously. She's like the best one to provide Vaporize, obviously with her Pyro Nado. So we gotta make sure she is decent as well. Not really. She'll need a bit of work as well. Next drop. Concert's final hour, energy recharge, crit damage. Well, I mean, maybe for someone. Sadly, only 2 again. Well, I did say we have to do it 9 times. Maybe I cursed myself into actually having to do it 9 times. So let's fix up our Xianling while we're waiting for Oceanid to respawn. Pretty sure she will want a decent amount of energy recharge. Besides having a little bit more energy recharge, general DPS stats, I mean, her main goal is just to provide, you know, Vaporize to Child. Yeah, I mean, those aren't the best stats ever, but she does have almost 300 energy recharge. That might need some tweaking later, but yeah. Next drop, we got another Gladiator's Nostalgia. Not as good as that other one, but still, and sadly, again, only 2 cleansing hearts. I think Xianling's more or less good enough for now. We also have Kazuha, another very good support for Child. Mine is unfortunately C0, but of course, you know, we have his passive here, which I have since built him with Elemental Mastery, I guess on all stats. Obviously, the rest aren't going to be that great. He has way too much crit rate for his crit damage. I'm using Binny a lot. He's still fine. Mainly, he just wants as much base attack as possible for his attack boost. So yeah. Next drop is 3 cleansing hearts finally, and then a Death Goblet. Maybe Goro? I don't know. Where are we at? Halfway there. Let's go ahead and craft these while we're waiting. Yeah, we obviously have some little ones as we've been fighting Oceanid. Also from just anywhere else, so we probably don't even have to use any dust. But yeah, definitely no dust. And there we go. Literally just a few more Oceanid runs and then we're done. 3 if we're lucky, 5 if we're not. Come on, 3. Yes, 3. And a Troops Dawnlight. Yeah, no, not really. This could be our second to last run. It won't be, because it gave us 2. Very sad. What's this? Death's Sands. Doesn't look great, so yeah. So yeah, 2 more runs regardless of luck. Almost there. So first of the 2 runs, we got 2, not that it matters anymore. And an attack sands with crit damage and energy recharge. Wow, that could actually be pretty good. I might luck that one too. We've had pretty good luck with artifacts this session. Now, unfortunately, we have a problem. We only have 34 resin left. The next would cost 150 again. But I think this time I'm gonna do something I don't usually do and simply wait for the 6 resin to refresh. That will unfortunately take nearly an hour, so we're gonna get everything else prepared, build up our Child. In terms of weapon, I've heard there's not a big difference between Polar Star or Thundering Pulse for him. Thundering Pulse will focus more on his basic attacks as it gives him a very big 40% normal attack bonus, and then Polar Star is the more well-rounded one where it'll just increase his attack. That being said, I think I will go with Polar Star as I want his burst to do a good amount of damage as well. In terms of artifacts, I got a few different options. Most importantly, we need at least a 2-piece Heart of Depth, although I think I will go 4-piece here. We can basically choose between Heart of Depth or Shimenawa. This is kind of the same scenario. Shimenawa is obviously going to be focusing on his auto attacks, whereas Heart of Depth is going to be focusing on everything else. I would prefer to go Heart of Depth, but I'm not sure we have super good pieces. I know we have some really nice pieces on Shimenawa though. Yeah, unfortunately, after looking through my Heart of Depth, I don't have a ton of good ones. I don't even have a decent plume. We have a decent flower here, and we have a couple of decent circlets, but that's basically it. So I think what I'm gonna do is 2-piece Heart of Depth, 2-piece Oblige, and focus on his burst damage. Something like that. I guess we're gonna take a look at his stats real quick. Yeah, He has a lot of crit rate for that amount of crit damage, honestly. Basically no elemental mastery. Captain also told me at C2, which mine is at, he doesn't need a lot of energy recharge, as he gets a lot of it back from C2. I guess depending on the enemies you're fighting, but still. I am kind of thinking about going Thundering Pulse now just to round out his crit ratio. Now it's of course on the other side at 58 to 204, but I think I would prefer that to nearly 100 plus 120 crit damage or whatever it was. We also have 83 Hydro. Well, yeah, I really wanted to keep Heart of Depth, but the stats just wouldn't work out. I also wanted him with a little bit of Elemental Mastery. I know that's a little bit more than a little bit by now, but it's still 41% extra Vaporize and Melt damage. Crit ratio is still not ideal. 83 Hydro. I think that's the best we're going to be able to do right now anyway. All right, we got our 40th Resin. On to the final Oceanid battle here. And now this. Okay. Yeah, Def Troop, not even gonna look at it. Finally, let's do this. Level 90, got that 90% Hydro damage bonus now. Let's go ahead and level him up. Thankfully, we do have some books in storage here. And there he is, little over 2k attack in his current build, which is 2-piece Heart of Depth, 2-piece Wanderer's Troop. I did just raise a plume that rolled not well, but 4-piece Heart of Depth would at least be possible now. I'm just curious to see how much worse his stats would be, so I don't know, I'm gonna try and keep all this in mind. Yeah, here is the plume I raised. 6 crit rate, 12 crit damage, rest went into HP, which is sad, but yeah, that's what it is. Well, he still has 2k attack. Much less crit damage. It was over 200, now it's 171. About the same crit rate. Actually not horrible, you know, for the 4-piece set, it might just be worth it. I think we will stick with Thundering Pulse though, because with the other one we have 2 high crit rate and 2 low crit damage, especially now that we gave up like 30+%. Oh yeah, one last thing to do of course, and that is raising his talents. This is your last chance, Eula. We're giving you 8, give us at least 1 bonus. Okay, Eula, get out of here. Xingqiu, you're my new best friend. I don't know, give us a, oh, see, look at Xingqiu, he gives us 4 bonus. Granted, it's actually only 1.33 bonus because, yeah, he gives us the littler ones, but still, better than what Eula would have done probably. So as far as Captain told me, E is most important, and then it's Q. Unfortunately, we can't get his auto attack up to 8. I farmed as much as I could, but we're just gonna have to deal with that, which hurts a little more since we are going Thundering Pulse. But oh well, maybe Thundering Pulse will make up for it. Second half doesn't matter. They're not being showcased. I'm probably just gonna go with my general Geo team down here with Itto and all. Actually, I'll do Hu Tao team since Hu Tao doesn't need Binny. So child mains, please do go easy on me. This is basically my first time trying him. But essentially, I think we're going to go Binny, and then Kazuha, and then Shanling, and finally, yeah, there's no one here, unfortunately, so we have to step out of Binny Ring, but we got a 19k there from his E. Now we have Hydro Slimes, which is obviously really not good at all. We'll probably go all the way to floor 12 for this showcase to get a better idea. Next chamber, let's go ahead and just keep doing it. Shanling Burst, and then Child, and we're just gonna start with some auto attacks here. Okay, yeah. Wow, they're all just getting dropped to the floor instantaneously. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and try a burst. That was a 47k, what? The burst didn't do very much, I think because everyone's bonuses were kind of gone by that point, Binny's included. The enemies kind of move around too much. Final chamber here, I guess we need to get Kazuha's stuff real quick, and yeah, that's kind of bad also because we don't have any Geo to take care of this guy, but let's go ahead and give it a try anyway, I suppose. Oh, damn it. He died. Why did he die so fast? Well, this is the last chamber, so I guess we can go ahead and go wild again. Oh no, he's gonna die again. Ah, they're just dying too fast. My supports, stop. Yeah, it might take until at least chamber like 11 to get like a really good rotation going on. All right, let's just, I don't know, see what we can do here for a second. I didn't see those numbers. I'm sure they were impressive though. Yeah, I don't think we'll see anything here either, but let's try a burst. Everyone died, but I didn't see any numbers. And final chamber of 10. I assume we're not gonna be able to see much here either, but let's give it a try. Kazuha, let's just do his burst immediately, see if we can see anything. Yeah, I got a 167 there. Not bad, I think. I'm sure more is possible, but his build is definitely not ideal right now. Anyway, moving on to floor 11 now. Hopefully we can see a little bit more. Oh, they changed floor 11 again. Alrighty. Well, he's definitely got to be in first half because of all this crap. Thunder Manifestation, second. And it's another defense one, so we gotta be a little bit careful here. So starting with Benny and Kazuha, moving on to Shanling, and then going ahead and switching to his melee stance. Unfortunately, yeah, they kind of moved out of the Benny burst. Oh geez, the defense thing is already down to 84%. 61? What's going on here? I wasn't prepared for this, and I don't think Kazuha can even move them, so... Yeah, we got a 150k there, one shot that guy. Okay, thankfully they have both come over here. Hopefully I can aggro them enough. Unfortunately, everyone's burst is kind of gone, but our defense ley line is looking pretty good, so I'm just going to try and finish it off and keep our burst for the next side. Oh, this Abyss Mage is just going to stand here with his stupid electricity. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. That was definitely harder than last time, though, I think, especially with those mechanical dudes at the beginning. Well, if you get lucky enough and can aggro them, then maybe it works out. And then the big dude, I just had to focus on him, because if he started doing his stuff on the monument, but whatever. Next chamber, I'm obviously not used to this chamber at all. Didn't even realize they changed it, but here we go. We have to get Kazuha's burst back real quick. There we go. May as well get Shanling's, even though there's a Pyro Slime there. But yeah, there goes the Pyro Slime. Again, I still can't really see much of what's going on. And unfortunately, yeah, the enemies are just appearing anywhere now. We also have these new specters, the Pyro one. Yeah, this honestly didn't go too well. My Kazuha is hurting pretty bad. Oh, I didn't realize there would be all the birds. That's really annoying. Basically, only Zhongli can take care of them, but at least we can have the pillars here now, which helps a little bit. I mean, I just fought Oceanid like 20 times. I don't need this again. Yeah, I guess it was manageable though. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't get Kazuha's here no matter what I try, so let's just try his burst here. That wasn't a vaporize. I'm not sure about the exact timings. Just die? Okay, cool, I got the second one that time. This is the last enemy. Guess let's go ahead and go ham then. Let's see what you can do, child. Boom. Yeah. Shanling's Pyronado isn't going around fast enough for all of his attacks, I guess, to vaporize them all anyway. Oh yeah, then we got Thunder Manifestation at the end here. I actually like Yoimiya the most for this boss, but I kind of didn't really consider it. Yeah, I think the first chamber was actually the hardest with the defense stuff. Still though, I think it's definitely harder than last Abyss's floor 11. Did they also change floor 12? Yes, they did. We are starting with the boss on the first half, and then we have an Abyss Lector. I don't have a very much experience with those either. And Rift Hounds? Oh, geez. Oh, and for once we have a Leyline Disorder on floor 12. Interesting. Well, this is something I guess would mostly help the player, as you can reduce the resistances by up to 30% by normal attacking them, though they do start with 10% extra physical and elemental res. It just says some enemies have this honed spirit. I don't know, there'll probably be some indication though. Level 100 Magu Kinki for second half. Ruin Guards and Graders for first half. I don't know, man. This is looking not very good. And then you also kind of need Cryo for the level 98 Torrents Herald. I mean, I think Child does do better in slightly more enemy scenarios, not single ones like all of Chamber 1 is. Or we just take them in first half and have a really weird second half to, you know, accommodate all these different elements we need. I usually don't take 2 main DPSs, but I think I'm going to. In second half, we're gonna have Hu Tao and Ayaka, as well as Zhongli and Water Dude. As far as I know, there's only corrosion from this one Rock Fawn, so if we take care a little bit, then we should be okay without healing. Or just that little bit from Water Dude. And then, yeah, we're gonna have the Child comp up front. So yeah, starting just with this boss dude here, let's just start the rotation, I suppose. Gotta wait till he comes back down, unfortunately, and then we're gonna just try his burst. Yeah, that didn't crit. I don't know if it even vaporized. I didn't see the number, but I don't think that was very impressive. All opponents' honed spirit buffs have been reset. Oh, because it's 20 seconds. All right, let's go ahead and try this again, I guess. Kazuha apparently needs a lot more energy recharge. He can never get his burst. So we're just gonna have to skip it this rotation and keep going. My Shanling is doing a lot though, I can see. Anyway, that guy's down. All right, let's give it a try, I suppose. Oh no, why is he protected again? Oh, this again? Wait, I don't remember it being like this. Is he getting healed? I'm gonna retry. I think this is a pretty good one to practice on, honestly. Yeah, this is not good. Can you please? What? Why is he not dead? 45 seconds for the other half. Yeah, that didn't... Yeah, now we have 3 of the hounds to deal with. I didn't realize there would be 3 of them. Oh yeah, but there's no chance I can do that in 45 seconds though. Especially because we have an Abyss Selector in second half. Oh god. Well, I guess I want to see kind of more about how he works. I'm assuming you kind of need Hydro. We do have Water Dude. He's a good Hydro, but I can't see his shield. Yeah, I mean, it's going down slowly. I need at least 2 minutes for this phase. So I changed Child's build a little bit. I don't know if it's really gonna help. Probably not, but gonna give it a try anyway, I suppose. Okay, that was the best I could do after many attempts. We have 1 minute 20 seconds for this phase, which I still don't think is gonna work, but whatever, let's give it a try. Yeah, and 40 seconds for the Abyss Herald is never going to work. I mean, it wasn't horribly far off. Yeah, 3 seconds. 3 seconds. We might just come back to this one. See if it's possible to 3-star any of the other ones with this team. Yeah, I mean, the big Primo guy is going a little bit faster, I think, here. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot get Kazuha's burst up, so we're gonna have to go without him again. Thankfully, we do have a shield here, so he should hurt himself. And with 850 left, that should be enough, actually, for the other half. Oh, it's 2 Abyss Heralds. That sucks. Oh my god, dude, what? Yeah, if I would have known it was 2, then maybe I would have taken, like, Ganyu. But I still think Ayaka will do a good enough job here, probably. Yeah, they both have their shields now, so it's basically just swapping between Ayaka and, I guess, Zhongli, really. Nah, I think Ayaka was the right choice even so, because she also has AoE with her charge attacks. Yeah, I think we can get that. 26 seconds left. All right. And now we got the Ruin Guards, Ruin Graders. We can at least disable them if my aim wasn't crap. Alright, here we go, I guess. Sadly, no one has their burst ready. We're already 20 seconds in without doing anything so far. Alright, let's give it a try here, I guess. Ooh, 1 is almost down. 1 is down. The second one is almost down. Come on, child, go. Yeah, we're already a minute in, though. And then we have these much bigger ones to deal with, which I guess are going to be the harder part. Thankfully, when they do clump up, you know, we can do some AoE damage. Alright, everyone is ready again. Let's go. Hopefully Child can get his burst really quick. There it is. It didn't crit. Ah, that would have been a big crit. Because it was like 70k not crit and he has over 200 crit damage now. I think that's pretty good time. At least we maybe have half left. Yeah, we have half left. Sadly, we can't do anything to Magu Kinki here for like 10 seconds, which is annoying. We'll go and start with a Zhongli burst, which also did nothing, but whatever. Let's hope he's not too tanky. Yeah, he's not too tanky. We should be able to do it though. 35 seconds left. So yeah, I'm not too sure what's up with Chamber 1. Actually, looking at my Hu Tao team, I am quite impressed with the Child team because we're already down to 850 and he's only half done. I'm pretty comfortable with this team and don't think I'm making any massive mistakes or anything besides that not criticaling there. And we're not going to have much more time, if any extra time at all, if they can hurry up here and finish him off. Yeah, I'm going to try once more, but I think one of the mechanics of that new Pyro Herald just makes this impossible. Well, this is going a lot faster than it did before, but yeah, now he's going into his weird mode, and there that mode is. I'm going to go ahead and try the rotation over again. Oh yeah, it's those weird fruits on the ground. I guess they're not actually fruits, but I don't know. I'm just gonna keep spamming on him and hope I survive. I think the things are gone by now, and he should be dying pretty soon. We almost have a minute left, so if nothing catastrophic happens, that was actually our fastest 3-star out of all the floors. I don't know why that was so much different this time. I might just be getting a little bit better with the rotation in general. Maybe my criticals actually landed. whatever. We got the 9 stars, that's what matters. Saw quite a bit of Child gameplay. I didn't see any super massive numbers from his burst, but I am running Thundering Pulse. I think the highest I saw was a little under 170, which definitely is a big number, but I think he has a lot more potential. I blame my bad artifact luck for now anyway. But I really think what shined today for me especially were his auto attacks. Like, once the setup was finished and everything, his auto attacks were doing really, really good damage, especially considering how fast they are. You know, I was seeing plenty of like 15 to 20k auto attacks, and he attacks so fast, so it's like, that's a lot of damage. I was pleasantly surprised when I first raised him to 80, and I'm once again pleasantly surprised. He is actually a very good character. He definitely needs more skill than I currently have with him to, you know, fully utilize well, perfectly. But yeah, make sure to tell me what you think in the comments down below. Dropping a like or subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks, as always, for watching. And until next time.